All right, so today's like day one. Well, not exactly, but I mean, I've been doing this channel for quite a while now, but today's day one of the new format. And why a new format? Well, because it's going to encompass everything. Before I was trying to be specific, listen to YouTube gurus and do what YouTubers say, but this is kind of the journey, discovering my world, but along the path of what I'm doing every day. So yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. So this may be the only video, and it may be, yeah, what you do. So today so far, and it's the 13th of July, which is actually my lucky number. I say 13 is my lucky number because it always kept coming up when I was younger, and yeah, so, and ironically it coordinates with the opposite number of for my mom's birthday, which is the 31st. And I say ironically because, I mean, it's the opposite, right? So it's the opposite number, 1331. And so I find that interesting. Regardless, I didn't choose 13 just because I liked it. It just kept coming up, and there it is. So today's a lucky number, maybe. Okay, so I got lots to do today. It's my day off. I'm doing tons of stuff. I'm trying to build a desk. I need to take my bike in to get everything tightened up, like the gears and the brakes and all that's happening. So I came to Tim Hortons to get a coffee, get some breakfast, because I don't even have like really any space to sit down and do anything yet because I have boxes everywhere from moving. And yeah, my whole world was kind of just flipped upside down getting started. So let's get some Tims. All right, so by the way, I don't normally talk on the phone while I drive, or hardly ever, because I don't really think I should do that. Not that I've never done it, or that I think I'm judging other people for doing it, whatever. It's not my place to do that. I'm just talking while I'm in the drive-thru. So basically I have the brake on 90% of the time, right? So I figure that's probably, I'm not going to run into too many things standing still. maybe not, who knows. But that's it. And yeah, so I don't talk on the phone while I'm driving down the street, but in the drive-thru, sure, why not? All right, so this is my new place, and yeah, let's check out. That's my kitchen, and as you can see, I haven't really finished the unpacking. That's my bike, which I'm going to get fixed up today. That's my new desk. That's my old desk. The old desk is no good because the computer stand doesn't work on it, or the screen, the video, won't sit on there. It will. I mean, it's not huge, but then I have no place to type. It's too big for the little spot that they made. That's my TV. I just got a stand for, and this is where all the magic's gonna happen. And yeah, this is my YouTube studio, my living room, kitchen, and office, all in one spot. And I'm actually really liking it so far. But today is hopefully going to get a lot of setup done. Of course, the bike's going to get done. The table's going to get done. I'm finishing up at my brother's. I stayed there while I was trying to get a job again. And so I need to finish cleaning up that space. So it looks like I wasn't there for as long as I was, way too long. And then once I get that cleaned up, I can really focus on this place, start getting videos to go. That is the plan. All right, so just a little bit of what's going on. So I'm using my iPhone, which needs to be replaced. That's why the screen's all fuzzy. This camera's scratchy. The other one is not as scratchy. The only downside about this camera is, well, I can't see if you can see me or if I'm in the middle of the screen or what's going on. So no idea what it looks like until after I'm all done. But that's just the way it is. All right, so we're going to go with this one for now and tell you a little bit what's going on. So this, my channel is going to be discovering my world still. I'm still going to be doing what I'm doing, but I don't have a ton of money to travel. I just started a new job. I only get 3 weeks off, so 3 weeks is not going to be giving me enough material. And I don't have enough storage space to make videos and then spend a whole year making and editing videos about where I went. So here's the deal. I'm going to just discover my own world, but also the things I do to get there. And so that's kind of my world is a lot about setting up my YouTube channels, and I'm not very good at it. So hopefully these videos are better than my YouTube, because I don't know how to be a guru. I don't know how to make my channels look like they're $1 million. And I can edit. I'm slow, so not going to be a ton of editing. Picture quality, well, I'm using my iPhone. It's not very good, so it'll pick up because I'm going to replace it when the new iPhone comes out. The 18 comes out in the fall, hopefully early fall, probably late fall. So I'm going to be stuck with this camera until then and just kind of share my experience. I've got so many different YouTube channels I like to play with, and I'm going to try podcasting coming up on a couple of my channels where I can just sit down and talk about the thing I want to talk about. But the advice from the gurus is, hey, don't put all that stuff on one channel. So that's really what I'm going to do is I'm going to spread it out over several channels. And this channel, I'm just going to vlog about what I'm doing. So that's it. I'm going to get on that table right now. I want to get that done because I got to get my bike to the store at 10 o'clock when they open. That's going to give me hopefully a good half a day to clean up my space at my other place where I was staying, and then get back here and continue setting up my little home office so I have a place to sit and do videos. And that includes this new chair I just got right there. Oh, you can't even see it. There you go. When I was moving out of my place like a couple of years ago, I was going to go to Victoria, and I threw away a bunch of stuff that wasn't really that good anymore. I gave away some stuff, and I sold some stuff. So office chair was really not that good anymore. I think I gave it was good enough that it was usable, but it was kind of starting to go. But I gave it to Salvation Army, I think it was, so they could maybe do just a little repair on it and give it to somebody who needed it. Anyways, that's that. So let's get going on the desk. All right, so as you can see, I got the two pieces of the desk put together. I got the two legs on. Then I have these two stands where the monitor is going to go, and I'm just trying to put those pieces there. I've already messed it up, so I know it's not working out perfect, but nonetheless, it is coming together. All right, so got my desk done. Now it's time to take my bike in, but let's take a quick peek. Got my desk in. I haven't put the monitor up yet. Got my iPad set up, got my old Apple computer set up, but I think that's going to be a nice little space to work in. So off to the bike shop. Oh, busy day off. I'm going to be glad to go back to work. All right, so I took my bike in. Actually, rather than busing it there, I biked, which I was planning on biking in and busing back. Biked both ways. So that's going to be my commute every day, pretty much, maybe a little bit shorter. And yeah, now I'm a little tired. Anyways, had a little stretch. Feel good. The guy at the bike shop said nothing was wrong with my bike, although all the way there, I was having intermittent issues with the derailleur. It wasn't while I was just pedaling, it was like when I was changing gears, which... Anyways, on the way back, didn't have any problems. So he took it for a test drive, so it's good. Anyways, now what I need to do is get my monitor up on my desk. The desk is maybe not quite as solid as I want, and I need one of those plastic rolly things so I don't wreck the carpet here, because, well, this is a rental, so anything that is wrecked, they will definitely take out of my deposit, which a rug would take all of it. So I know rolly wheels will wreck rugs because I've wrecked one of my own rugs in the past. So I got to get one of those today. They are a little pricey if I remember, but I mean for just a slab of plastic. But anyways, it is necessary. So I'm going to get the monitor up, see if I can somehow make it stable. If not, figure out a solution and then get me a rolly plastic slab. The day is actually going fairly well. All right, so that pretty much says it for the monitor. Oh, there it is. Monitor's set up. That stand wasn't, well, it's a little dusty. Isn't exactly the way shape I thought it was. I couldn't recall what it was when I got the desk, but I thought it was wider, but it fits. So, I mean, it just fits. And so I got a little bit of a mess going on here with cables and stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not overly worried about it, but it is. And then I got my lamps set up. So lamps, they might be a little bit too bright, but I can work on it. Anyways, it's coming together. So it's gonna be a nice little office space. Oh, and I got this nice little drink thing, so I don't have to have my drink on there, but I keep bumping into it, so I may spill more drinks than that. This is supposed to be holding my headset, but I don't have it. So anyways, that's that. And well, this is going to be my office. Oh, and I forgot to show, this is like, I put my TV up here, and that is, I'm not sure. It was originally, I thought it was going to be here where this computer is. That doesn't really, there we go. I thought I was, but my Apple computer didn't have a spot, and I kind of want to start using that again. It's hard to say how I'll start using it, but it's, I got my printer, my Apple computer, then I got my PC here, and I got all my tools set up. So I just got to get my cameras, my tripods ready to go, and I still have to figure out how to do a podcast exactly. I've kind of read up on it. I think I'm good to go. So I'll be able to start podcasting, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the TV because it's not really a good spot, but I am thinking of getting maybe just kind of a jelly bean, not a jelly bean, but a bean chair from Amazon, and then I can just drag it over to maybe this location and just watch some TV. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, so I'll come back to it. Anyways, look at that. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning, and 11:17. I've gotten like all the stuff done that I've wanted to so far, and now let's see if I can stay on track. I'm gonna maybe think about lunch. All right, so I got this little stand from Amazon, and it looked a lot bigger because, I mean, look at my hand and look at the stand. It's very small, and it says it's good for iPads. So I'm going to try it here with my iPad, and yeah, it doesn't really, I kind of tried it already. It doesn't really want to be, an iPad stand. Anyways, kind of works. I wanted to do it for some of my YouTube videos, which I think will actually work, but it's really not the best. But yeah, I was just gonna try that out. I do have the case on the iPad, so it's probably not, the best, but it is kind of flimsy. And that's one of the things I hate about Amazon is, it does leave you guessing a little bit. You got to do a lot of research. And on this particular item, I didn't do very much research. So partially on me, but partially on the people selling it who tried to make it look a lot more than it really is. So note to self, do tons of more research, even on the little items. All right. That's good. Let's try it. All right, so a little off track. I didn't get by clean up my old place where I was staying, but I got my mom a new windshield wiper. I got a buddy offered me some free bread, so why not? Different kinds, so it was kind of nice. My wetsuit, my rain jacket. So I'm supposed to be waterproof, although it doesn't appear to be. The material does not appear to be waterproof. I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It's supposed to be breathable, So I want to find out very quick next time it rains if it's waterproof. So that showed up. My desk is all set up, ready to go. I've got my computer powered on. And yeah, everything's setting up really well. Although this does not look like it will fit over my belly. So that is very disturbing. I got a 3XL, it's supposed to be for men, but I don't know. What is a 3XL? Where was it made? Maybe that'll tell me why. Made in China. So what does a 3XL men in China look like? This doesn't look like a 3XL. It looks like it's going to fit me when when I lose 100 pounds. Which I'd maybe be about a medium then. Maybe a large. So that's it. Yeah, so today is going well. My bike, went to the bike. They said nothing was wrong with it. Okay, so they didn't even adjust the gears. That's unfortunate, but I went and got it checked. Brakes they said didn't need adjusting, although they seemed loose to me, but he said that was normal. Windshield wipers. Oh, I got a for my rug. I got a plastic thing for my rug, which so when I'm rolling my chair around, I'm not wrecking my carpet. So I'm hoping this actually saves it. I got the cheapest one, so not sure. It has little spikies on the bottom, so it doesn't slide around on the rug, so it should stay while I'm rolling the chair around, and I'm hoping that saves the rug from getting destroyed. So that's good. So I'm going to try this outfit on in a few minutes here. I'm not really optimistic, so I'm like, if it's close, I'll keep it. If I lose a few pounds, good. If it's not close, I got to send it back, which is going to be a real pain. I hate sending stuff back. It never works out to be positive for me. And that's it. So I'm not getting by to clean up stuff today, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. Tonight I'm already totally phased. Like my brain is like totally somewhere else. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to watch a movie or playing games or doing nothing, and I have lots to organize. It's incredibly overwhelming, but that's the way it is. And tomorrow I was hoping to get done some stuff for my YouTube channels, but that is not looking like it's going to happen. So anyways, that's going to be it for today. So I hope you'll tune in for tomorrow and check out what it is I think I'm going to get done and probably won't. So, all right. This is Discover My World. I'm signing up. See you then. Ciao.